Hey guys, so welcome to my living room. I haven't really done any videos from here for a while. I just tried to make this video twice, and both times something went wrong with it. So, I don't know if you guys believe in signs. I do. It's strange. It's actually come up quite a bit recently, in the past 2 years actually, where I'll write a letter or I'll think of something that I want to say to someone and I'll plan it out really well and it won't happen. And then the next day I'll find out new information and I'll just be like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't send that email or that letter or say that thing that I was going to say. So I'm taking it as a sign that I'm not supposed to vlog about this particular thing that I was going to vlog about. Um, Instead, I'm just gonna, I guess, rant a little bit, do a little bit of an update. I haven't really thought about what else I would like to talk about. So, this is, oh, hi, Penny. Those are my pillows and blankets because I'm sleeping on the couch. So, yeah, last night I couldn't sleep. I was up until about 5 something in the morning, just thinking about conversations I wish I could have, remembering certain memories that I really shouldn't be focusing on right now, but they come up um, in the depression. So, I was dealing with all of that, and I was up till about 5 in the morning, and then I woke up at 10, and I was like, what is this? What is this voodoo evilness that's going on right now? And so I was just like, nah, I'm going back to sleep, and I slept most of the day away, which led to me not having any energy to do anything today, which led to me laying on the couch with my pillows and blankets and watching Sherlock, which I love Sherlock. But I have got some very good news recently, so I thought that I would just go ahead and share that. And by I thought, I mean it just came into my head. Uh, so I had an audition, not this past Monday, but the Monday before. And I did really well, and I got a call back, and I went to the call back, and I recently, like 2 days ago, got an email offering me the understudy of the lead role with a guarantee of 4 performances. So that was very exciting for me, very positive. In that same day, I logged onto my Facebook, and someone that I haven't talked to in probably 10 years, not since graduation, since high school graduation, so 9, 10 years, had sent me this email, this lovely email, um, telling me that my posts and the things that I share have opened his eyes in how he saw depression, because he told me that he had never dealt with depression. It wasn't something that he understood. And so, like most people who don't have depression, he just assumed that it wasn't something that was as real as a depressed person makes it out to be. He expressed that his ex-wife had suffered from depression, and that as a man, he would always swoop in and try and help her and try to fix it and try and solve the problem. And that through reading my statuses and reading what I share on my Facebook, he has come to the conclusion that uh, it was probably better for him to just listen to her. That instead of trying to solve all her problems, he should have just been there for her. And it was heartbreaking on the one end to see that this marriage didn't go well for him, and at the same time, it was so heartwarming for me to know that instead of continuing on to this in this path of not understanding, he has taken it upon himself to learn more about depression and how people handle it and all this stuff, and that I got to be a part of helping him. And that was so beautiful for me, to be able to help somebody understand this thing that's not so understandable. I recently did a staged reading this past Sunday. I did a staged reading, and one of the lines from the play, my character says, my mother always tells me, Catherine, you need therapy, but I don't think that's the answer at all. Why should I try to explain the unexplainable to someone who's trying to understand the not so understandable? I do what I do because I do. Now, I'm not saying don't go to therapy. I go to therapy. It's great. But I do love that line. I love that thing that it's not explainable, and it's hardly understandable if you're not in it. So it just being able to be a part of helping someone, kind of makes what I'm going through a little less awful because I'm helping somebody else. So that was good. And then today I got a very awesome phone call from someone that I care about deeply, saying that, well, he got some very good news, and I want to just share it right now. But he hasn't told anybody yet, so I can't share it just yet. But he got some good news, and that put me through the roof. And my best friend, we'll call him Duke. Duke called me today as well, and he's going to get back into acting. He's going to SETC, which is Southeastern Theater Conference, and he called me to be one of his references, and that was awesome. So got some positive stuff going on, and been hanging out with Thomas. I think I mentioned Thomas once before. I've been hanging out with Thomas more lately, and things have been going better. Really nice. It's just been really nice to have him around again. And he came over and made me dinner the other day, and we watched Princess Bride, and it was really fun. So, I've got all this darkness, and I was having such a down day, waking up with no energy and all that. So it's good for me to focus just on the positive right now instead of focusing on all those thoughts that I had last night when I was trying to sleep and couldn't. I want to focus on the positive stuff. More positive stuff. I went downtown yesterday in the negative 24-degree weather and put in 4 applications in person, and then a friend of mine told me about this thing called shiftgig.com, where you upload your resume and you write out a cover letter and then you just select places that are hiring and send all that information to as many places as you want. So when I got home, I put in 15 more applications. So all good stuff, all good stuff. I'm certainly not in a great place right now mentally, and I'm struggling a lot with certain things, most specifically romantic aspect of my life. It's been a long time since I've been so very single. uh, so it's hard for me to figure out how I exist as a single person. And I don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't want to keep doing it. And yet I don't want to jump into something that I'm not ready for with someone that I don't know. Or with someone that I do know, but I'm not ready to have a relationship with or not interested. I just want to be kind of single despite how much I hate it. So, I'm having a lot of loneliness issues right now, and I'm still having a lot of anxiety over not having a job. But the acting things keep coming at me, and that's very positive for me. It's helping me a lot with the issue of what am I doing here? Why am I not at home with my family? Why am I in the city? It's helping me with those kinds of questions because I'm obviously able to make some kind of impact on people, otherwise they wouldn't call me and recommend me for things. And that's how I'm getting these jobs. My friends who have worked with me before are recommending me to audition places or are just asking me to be a part of their productions. So, that's all great positive things, and so I'm trying to be positive. and I'm going to stick with it. And hopefully I will have a job soon, and then I won't have so much downtime to be thinking and sad. We're at 10. Okay. Also, quick note, my new therapist rocks. Love her. I am getting in to see a new therapist, and I'm getting hour-long sessions now. So that's very cool, and she's very helpful, and she kind of pushes me. So I like that. I like that. All right, so there's my update, and good luck to y'all. Bye.